Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Pak Rudi, Memria. My name is Fantasma Surya Azzura dengan NIM 22114220093. On this occasion, I would like to present my research topic. So the title of my research topic is The Role of Societal Norms in Identity Formation in the Girl Could Fly by Victoria Prester. So for the research question, number one is, how is the representation of social norms in The Girl Who Could Fly? Number two, what are the main characters' roles in overcoming social norms that shape their identity? And then for the object of the study, I choose the novel entitled The Girl Who Could Fly by Victoria Forrester, published in 2008. So the story takes place in a fictional rural setting area named Lowland County. The main characters of this story named Piper McLeod and Leslie Schehalian. These characters are human with super ability to fly, which struggle to live in a society where highly values conformity. And then the behind reason why I choose this specific particular book, it is because the the experiences of the characters within the story are articulate significant themes of acceptance, belonging, and the struggle against societal pressures, and then I think making it relevant for discussion social phenomena happen in real life. Moreover, the portrayal of a character like Piper McLeod, who grapples with her unique abilities in a world that values conformity, provides a nuanced perspective on the challenges faced by individuals who deviate from societal expectations. And then for the research objective, the first thing, addressing the various societal expectations that influence the characters, particularly the pressure surrounding conformity and the concept of normality, through a detailed examination of key scenes and dialogues in which social norms are intricately embedded in the storyline, shaping the environment in which the characters exist. The number two, the research will investigate how the main characters confront and challenge these societal norms, which play a significant role in shaping their identities. And then for the significance of the research, there are two. The first thing is contribution to literary analysis, and that because this research examines the Girl Could Fly through a sociocultural lens, highlighting how the novel reflects societal norms and their influence on identity. It demonstrates how literature mirrors societal values and tension, enriching the novel's interpretation and encouraging deeper reader engagement. Then for number two, understanding identity formation. This research contributes to the psychological and sociological understanding of identity formation, emphasizing how societal norms subtly influence individuals. This insight is especially relevant in today's diverse, fast-changing world where conformity and acceptance are key concerns. And then this some of the previous study that I used to support the arguments while doing this research. So the first thing there is Raja Buku 2023 uses semiotic theory as the primary theoretical framework to highlight the dynamic nature of identity formation in response to social pressures. And then also there is Wang Sa 2022 using the theory of conflict proposed by Kenny 1966. This theory used to analyze the influence of societal aspects contributes the main character's identity development as leader in the story. And then also the other two previous theory that I use. And then for the theoretical foundation, for this research, I use semiotics, which is the study of signs and symbols and how they are interpreted to convey meaning. So the specific theory of semiotic that I choose is proposed by Charles Sander Peirce that define there are three key elements on triadic model. The first thing, signs. The symbol or representation itself, it can be word, image, sounds, or any other perceivable entity. And then the next one, there is object, the thing being represented by design, or it can be a physical object, concept, or idea. And then number three, interpretant, a receiver who does the interpretation or the understanding of design object relationship. Besides semiotic, I also use identity theory proposed by Henry Touchfell and John Turner in the 1970s. This theory explained that our sense of self is derived not only from our individual's characteristic, but also from membership in various social groups. And then for the theoretical framework, there is a symbolic interactionism, which is the role of social interaction in shaping individual sense of self. In the context of the crooked fly, the protagonist's interaction with others, both conforming and influencing the character identities. The second, there is social constructionism. This perspective argues that social phenomena, including identity, are socially constructed through social interaction. The novel explores how societal norms and expectations shape the character's understanding of themselves and their unique abilities. And then for the research methodology, I use three. The first thing is qualitative method, which is the method of collecting and analyzing non-numerical data. And this method also provides the tools necessary to explore the nuances characteristic of human behaviors and interaction. Number two, there is comparative analysis. This analysis involves examining two or more texts to identify similarities and differences, compares different characters, experiences, and identities. And number three, narrative technique examination. This technique works by analyzing the narrative techniques used in the novel by observing such a point of view, narrative structure, and literary devices. And then for the analyzing process, the first step that I conduct is data identification, which is reading the whole general text novel. And then for number two, gathering relevant passages and information from the novel. And then for number three, there is data reduction, filtering only to the parts of prominent characters. And then number four, data presentation, which is presenting the findings in a coherent manner while interpreting the implication of the data regarding the character's identity. And then the last step is conclusion, which is drawing conclusion-based the analysis, highlighting the stages of identity development experienced by the main character. Here are some references that I use in this research. And that's, I think, the end of my presentation of my research topic. I'm Fantasma Surya Azzura. Thank you.